Hello, Rumfus here, and I fucked up. When recording, I didn't have the capture on the right thing and no video was recorded. But the audio was, so not all was lost. Since what we did in the episode was pretty much main story stuff and there's no way to load back, I had to put something together with the pieces. Hope y'all enjoy. Hello, I'm Rumfus.
I'm Firefly.
This is Vampyr.
We found an old letter. My dear Avery, as I told you several days ago, I may be forced to leave England, if only for a few months. While I'm away, and until my son comes back to London, I want you to take the best care of our house. I already made the entire necessary arrangements to have your wages increased and paid as long as you'll work. You promised me you'd protect my dear wife and serve her to the best of your ability. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I am never to return, you're the only man I fully trust. Believe me, your most affectionate friend, Reid.
So many notes and such.
That's my daddy.
It's your daddy. Are we going on the on the scavenger hunt?
The park?
Yeah, we gotta go to the park. Are we allowed in the park? Oh,
we should be.
We are allowed in. Not this gate can't stop us. Maybe a different one, but not that one.
Pretty sure this is this. Isn't this the same park where I had to kill one of those guys?
Huh? Which guys?
The big guys.
The Fergal guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you were in this park. You were along the outsides of it, I think. But I don't think you ever went inside.
I don't even know where to begin to look.
Just start walking and let your feet do the talking. That didn't make any fucking sense.
No, it didn't. Oh. Oh!
There it is.
That wasn't a tree, that was a bush.
There's trees. He said just think about long grass and tall trees and sunny Sunday.
My dear son, in my second letter for you. If you find this one, it
all
means
of a sudden he's from Wyoming.
He's now southern, yeah. If you find this one, it means you probably have shown the first part to your sister Mary and to my dear Emmeline.
Sorry to say, Dad, but
they're kind of dead.
One's decrepit and senile, and the other's, well, it's your wife, so.
The thing it's a good thing you don't keep yourself what you discover. But I leave that for you to decide. Do you remember our long walks in the park? Your mother taught you your alphabet under these trees. I hid so many wonderful treasures for you and Mary in this park. You were both so clever, so brilliant. I've always known you'd both become great people. I've always been proud of you. I was never able to conceal my pride when I was asked what you wanted to be. He'll be whatever he wants. Your mother was convinced you would be a great artist like her.
So come on, learn to linguist.
God.
Dad.
You always like to read and write. I still keep your very first poem, like I keep Mary's first drawing. When you chose to follow medical studies, your mother was sagacious enough to cover her trepidations and her worries. Me, I was happy you did not become a dull banker like me. When you told us you wanted to pursue a career in medicine to improve life for all, without consideration of wealth, I knew we, as your parents, had taught you the most important lesson of all. To respect each other, to respect each and every soul for what they are, not what they have. If you want to know more, all you have to do is to remember which hospital you chose to apply for your first internship. I am as ever your loving father, Reid.
I had almost forgotten I applied for a position at Pembroke. It was so long ago.
I guess we're going back to Swansea!
Back to the Broke.
God, that's gonna be a journey.
The only hospital in the area.
Literally, like...
The safer places to be than here. Step up.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated.
I was looking at the menu! Alright, so Pembroke, where would that... Oh my god, where would this even be? He's just in here like, guys, don't mind me, I have a treasure hunt for my son. It's gonna kind of put it somewhere.
It may have to sit around for a decade or so.
Everyone's gonna forget about it.
So just don't move it if you see it.
Yeah. I don't think Swansea was around back then. So I don't think I could just, like, go up to him and be like, hey! Do you know my dad? Who went for cigarettes and never came back? That one?
Oh, my boy Jonathan. I remember him very well. He was a great man.
It's locked.
He even came to say goodbye to me before he left England.
Oh my god, right? Just doesn't say goodbye to us. Oh. Ha! Dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I choose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I had never seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the Reids, the reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carroll in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve the method you'd helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reid, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left, just like you left us to become the great surgeon you're destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loves you. I have taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have the dark mood in me, and I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There I'll leave a last gift for you. There I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. Take care of them. Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me ever, my dearest John, your devoted father, Aubrey Reid.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon. About to be killed. Transformed.
Jesus, really? I gotta go all the...
Down to Southwark.
My goodness.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if you found that note first? Like you were going around and you opened up the box, it was like, oh, what's this? It's like, third letter from Aubrey Reid.
You're right? It's like, what?
It's like, what is this doing here? I have no context to this, but he left me pearls and...
I don't think I was allowed to open that box before.
No, you weren't.
To be honest. Like, I've seen it there, but I've never... You know. Alright, so we're going to the last letter.
Mm-hmm. And here we are in Southwark.
Where the fuck would that even be?
On the docks where he saw you leave, so wherever the boats would be to leave.
Best run along home, sir.
Where did he see me leave?
Turn around.
What, in here?
Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen that door. I don't think. But he probably wasn't standing in this building, but...
Being weird.
Being creepy. Investigation succeeded. I don't know what investigation.
A journey to the past.
Was that it?
You send me a fucking watch? Fucking what? Just, here's my watch?
Yeah. It's
That's
gold,
it?
dude.
So? I thought it'd be something cool. Just a watch?
Would you expect in there like a gun or something?
Yes.
Here's my
favorite hunting rifle. Here's a fucking watch. Since you sold yours.
It wasn't a violent family. He was a banker.
I don't give a shit.
That was probably the watch that he got when he retired.
Hmm.
And they had the big old meeting.
Well,
we are celebrating like 65-year-old Aubrey Reid. He has worked with a bank for 40 years. He's been an upstanding member of our company, and we'd like to honor him with this golden pocket watch. That ain't gold plated. That is full on, full gold. Every little part is gold. Here you go.
Not good
And
enough.
he cherished it, and he always had it with him while spending time with you on sunny Sundays in the park.
Oh.
And Jonathan always commented on how it glistened in the sunlight, and now you can't even appreciate that.
Nope.
Because you're just a man of death and violence.
Damn right. Doctor Rumfus. I don't have time for glistening gold watches. I need something that's gonna help me in this economy, damn it!
Gold!
No!
Time is the most valuable thing. The most valuable commodity that we have.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. A great night, what?
A great night, what?
That's exactly what he said last time you talked to him.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frite that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reid. Please, have this for your research.
Did you just say fish and chips? Or fish sticks? Or something?
I don't know, but you didn't even tell him where it was. You just told him what it was.
He probably knows.
I've heard of it, but I've never gone there, to be honest.
Thanks for telling me.
I just saw the building was always in darkness, so I thought they just didn't
closed.
want to pay the electric bill. And I have no heart for people who are lazy and don't want to pay the utilities.
Well,
Utilitarian, and here we go.
we're going to the Ascalon Club.
Yes.
We're about to get murdered.
No, we're not.
We're going to
That
the
happened last
Gentlemen's
episode.
Club. Okay. Gentlemen, I'm a man. Let me in, knock knock. I don't know. Yes! My balls have dropped and I'm a surgeon. Let me in.
You say that like it happened recently.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not judging John.
Ew.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
In front of a
The
stupid,
Ascalon
gross,
Club
ugly
summons or
vampire.
What is your business?
Summons
today?
or ostracizes.
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
He's like, fuck
I
this
choose
guy.
ostracization.
He can't come
Welcome
in.
to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reid.
Don't pronounce it so weirdly.
Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Don't mind all the dead bodies in here.
Oh,
You know, for a place that's, you know, the Ascalon Club, you should be more,
London's elite. This place looks like a fucking shithole.
literally.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reid.
Why
There's
is...
been quite a
Askelin.
battle here.
Yeah, there has been quite a bit. This looks like shit. What are you guys doing?
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Do they?
No, because you're stealing all of it.
Oh, this place kind of looks... Oh no, this still kind of looks like a shithole. Okay, well... Who the fuck is that old geriatric man? That's a book. Oh. Someone died.
Who's in that
I
urn?
have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reid. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansha was no match for him.
Oh. Oh, did you guys hear about that? Sorry, I killed him. Sorry.
Fergal Band.
He tried to kill me first.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have
Didn't
so
mean to.
much to discuss.
I didn't.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
It kind of looks like a
Lord
shithole.
Redgrave.
You guys gonna clean up?
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
That I watered my plants?
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reid.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
I don't want to get her in trouble. I can't remember if she said anything.
I don't think it's a problem that... I don't think it was a problem. They just didn't want her in the club because it's a boys'
It's the
only.
boys' club.
Yeah.
I admire her. She's a close friend.
Sure.
She's a close friend. And I'm honored that she feels the same about
Don't
me.
get jealous.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely.
Oh, you're jealous.
Especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me.
Well, fuck
Too
you.
fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty.
Damn right.
Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the skull plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain.
Who's in
but
that
we cannot
urn?
allow the disease
Is it my
to
dad?
threaten the
His
prominent
dad,
heads of
probably.
Great Britain.
My dad.
Like Charles the Fourth or whatever. From the medieval days. Why suddenly so friendly?
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reid, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker.
Don't talk about my sister.
Excuse me.
I guess no concern. You bitch. Lord Redgrave bitch boy.
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reid. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Oh, you just have to join.
You have no, well,
I can't
maybe-
even be like, I don't want to be part of the Boys and Girls
Before I
Club.
accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Oh, that's good. What is my do I get Do I get free massages? Is there like a water bed? What's up?
What does it mean to be a member?
What's up? Do I get a cool jacket?
Do I get cool business cards?
Yeah, I want some cool business cards. British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
Oh.
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Oh.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Oh. What's the club's purpose? Do we get stamps?
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
If we're good noodles, do we get some stamps? How many stamps did Fergal have?
As was he,
I'll outrank him.
I'll outrank him in no time.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Oh.
What if you are the nation's enemy? Will you spear yourself?
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Like my butthole. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulks. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Damn! Yeah, I guess.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous.
We just dance around naked, let our penises flop around in the wind.
Ew, he's like fucking pickled peener.
Pickled peener, dude.
My fellow members, dear friends.
As if they weren't already in earshot to hear.
Now you have to kill Lady Ashbury. That's your initiation. Of course my blood's pure, you fuck.
Well, speak, Dr. Reid. In front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Are you serious? This guy's in an urn.
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
What are you talking about?
It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
Oh.
Why does this seem like the bad thing to do?
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions
Literally.
are the backbone
I couldn't
of
do
our
anything
nation.
though.
I know. Maybe this is the path that was chosen for you, for all the choices you made.
Great.
Big doo-doo head.
Ew.
Delightful.
She's like, what the fuck was that? Excuse me.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
He can't even stand.
Nope.
Is he human?
Is he?
Is he human?
He's just human. Now they're back to just sipping.
Who are you?
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Aloysius Dawson.
I feel fine.